Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is CMGTalk. Welcome, and thanks for joining me. Whatever time you're joining me at today, it is a joy and a pleasure to have you coming into this episode. At this time of year, it can be a very busy time of year for some of us. And some of us, though, it's a time of year that we don't necessarily relish. It might be because it's a very busy, hectic time and we feel a lot of pressure. It can also be because it reminds us of those that are no longer with us. Sometimes we reflect back on the people that we love and the people that have passed away, or it might be we're estranged from them. Often, over the last 3 decades of working, within my clinical practice, I've talked to people, whether in nursing or whether within a psychological background. I've talked to people about loneliness and feeling estranged from people. And also at a time like this, where they're maybe reflecting on grief, where somebody's died. Not everyone celebrates at this time. And many of us, though, even if we have lost people, we look to make this the best time, the happiest time for ourselves and for others. Spare a thought for those that are alone, those that are isolated. If the pandemic taught us anything, it levelled us. It levelled us as people. We all face the same challenge. Some of us, though, liked the fact that our world got quieter, less busy. And we were able to connect better to those closest to us. But for others, it just heightened that level of isolation and loneliness and disconnection. Festival times, holiday times, celebrations can do the same. So when we are thinking about preparing what we're going to eat, any Christmas presents we're buying, the excitement, what we're planning around that day, we might be visiting people, people might be visiting us. How we celebrate around this time, or not. Connect with people, particularly those around you. In small ways, that makes a difference. Just let people know that they're not invisible, that you see them and that they matter. Because as a human condition, that's what we look for. We all look to know that we are not invisible. We all want to feel that we have a place in society and a place where we live in our community. And remember that if you do feel lonely and isolated, there's always places that you can go that you'll always be received well. In community groups, particularly faith-based community groups, you'll always be welcomed. And think about neighbours. There might be a neighbour that's on their own, that you maybe could drop a card through. Or you could maybe just connect and smile and wave to them, just to let them know that you see them and you're wishing them well. Those small gestures of kindness, they do make the difference. And we know that ourselves, if somebody acknowledges us, it makes us feel good. Thanks for listening. Until next time, let's catch up soon.